I'm Reid Rubsamen. I'm the CEO of Flow Pharma and Strategic Vaccines. We have developed the FLOVID-20 vaccine for SARS-CoV-2. This can be used as a vaccine given before the infection or as a therapeutic. It's room temperature stable. It's made as a dry powder. I'm holding a bottle of material here. It's ready to go now for human testing. We've already tested it in primates in the gold standard best animal model, rhesus macaques, at the U.S. National Lab at Galveston, and shows it protects against very, very high doses of SARS-2, virus that causes COVID-19, in this animal model at the U.S. National Lab in Galveston. We have done work previously in other infectious disease spaces with Ebola vaccine. We have a 100% successful Ebola vaccine tested in mice that led to a contract with the U.S. Department of Defense for a Marburg vaccine, a weaponized version of Ebola. We're currently making doses of that vaccine for testing in primates as well. Big problem with COVID right now is the variance. COVID is a shapeshifter. It can change its appearance in a way that blocks the action of antibodies so that antibody vaccines can fail to neutralize the virus. We've heard about the Delta variant. This is breaking through existing vaccines, and people are dying who were vaccinated with vaccines that were very effective initially against the first iteration of COVID. This is a big concern to us. It should be a big concern to everyone, and we are going to see more variants and more deadly consequences of Delta if we continue to rely only on antibody vaccines for protection. We can give this material by inhalation to easily inoculate people to protect them from the virus, and also because we act by causing killer T cells to act against the virus as a therapy. Now, thing you need to understand is the shape-shifting virus can fake out an antibody. It cannot fake out a T-cell vaccine, which doesn't care about the shape of the virus, as long as we pick targets that are unable to change. We have used artificial intelligence and computer modeling to precisely determine the serial numbers, if you will, or digital signatures of tiny portions of the virus that are predicted to not change and that we do not see changing over time. So we believe that this will defeat all of the variants, including Delta. And because we know that people who were infected by the original SARS-1 17 years ago have circulating killer T cells years later, still attacking these invariant parts of the virus, that we can get a long duration of action from this vaccine and not have to constantly reboost. This is a big hope for us as we roll this out for human clinical testing. We aren't just doing this for testing in primates. We are manufacturing this product today here in Cleveland, Ohio at Oakwood Laboratories, a contract drug manufacturer with a lot of experience in microsphere pharmaceutical manufacturing. This vaccine is based on tiny beads called microspheres that are designed to reliably produce an immune response. And we are also working on manufacturing scale-up with our partner Lockheed Martin to make our spray drying processes that we use to make product for primate testing very high volume, so that after we show success in human testing, which we're about to embark on, we can make a lot of this material. And we plan to make it at the Operation Warp Speed site at College Station, Texas. We're already collaborating with Texas A&M University. That's doing quite a bit of work on manufacturing for vaccines and therapies for SARS. So we look forward to getting into human clinical testing, and this is the next critical step in our project. Obviously, biotech has important business implications. Our drive, our efforts, our focus is on saving humanity from this pandemic with a new approach. That's what we do every day. That's what we're committed to doing. That's how we come to work and think about this 24/7.